Hello everyone, I just wanted to show you my new block of the month. Isn't this cute? I love that. I think it's so pretty. This is from Mrs. Quilty. This is her block of the month, and this is my third one, I believe, from Mrs. Quilty, which I really love. Let me show you the other things that I've been working on, trying to keep myself busy and out of the kitchen. So let me show you. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to make out of the fabric from Mrs. Quilty is a flower coaster, but I don't know. I might have to do some practicing on this one because it comes with the templates, and I'm not sure how to, I guess I just have to cut them out. I have to watch, there is a video, I'll just watch the video, but so that's what I want to do is the coaster, and then there's a handbag, like a tote bag, not a handbag, a tote bag. So I'm gonna try, I'll try. So that's my next step. I've been working on making a little curtain for the front door. This is what I've been doing. This is the fabric that I dyed, the pink, you know, the red one fabric that I thought was going to be red, but it turned out pink. That's what that is. So I have a bunch of those. I'm going to be hand sewing. So I'm going to I got it all together to bring into the den for me to do at night. So that's that project. Then I have another project, but I need the parts, like the hardware to it. And I don't even know if I have a picture. It's a bottle holder, water bottle holder with an adjustable strap. But I don't have, like I said, I don't have the hardware to it. You can see right here. So I gotta find it. I mean, they have some on Amazon. I'm just gonna have to wait until next month to order it. So, but that's that. I have more. Then, let's see, that's that. And I have, I'm gonna be cutting out my Halloween fabric. I have a couple of things in mind. I haven't decided yet. So when I do, I'll let you know what I'm going to make of that. And then the next thing, put this over here, move that over there. All right, hold on, and I'll show you. Okay, the next thing is I just washed and dried this fabric. You remember the squares that I got at the scrap jar? So I just washed and dried it, and I'm going to iron it, and then I'm going to place my pattern and figure out if it's all going to fit, because I really don't know if I have enough fabric or not. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do. But I'll let you know about that. Let's see. What else do I got to do? I've been sewing some squares. Well, I haven't started sewing the little ones yet, the 1 inch, 1.5 inch. I'm making a postage stamp curtain. I'm sure you've seen a lot of them, and I know Miss Terry has made, I'm not sure if you made the postage stamp or just the other, the 2.5 inch squares that I have over here. So I have a bunch of these that I have, you know, sewn together. These are 2.5 inch squares. So I'm gonna make something with that too. Anyway, I've been busy just, you know, putting around. And then I have I'm not doing this project yet, but I have it. This here, because I don't know if I really know how to do it. I don't know yet. So that's that. And I have these fabrics here. I'm not sure if I even showed you these yet, but yeah, I think I did. I like this one. There. So I have two of these to do this quilt, or hanging, wall hanging. It's probably going to end up being. So, there. And what else? What else did I make? I feel like I've been doing more and I have nothing to show you. We just got home. Sully went for his lab work. We thought it was for the urologist, but I'm not sure now. It might have been for the endocrinologist, but we'll see. I guess I don't have anything else to tell you. We're having salads for dinner tonight with chicken breast. I'm gonna cut up some chicken breast and put it in the salad. That's for dinner. Lunch, we had turkey and cheese sandwich. And I had sour cream and onion chips. I really could have done without the chips, but I was just craving that crunch. So I had chips. With pickles we had. That was lunch. Breakfast is the same. I had my oats and berries and Fairlife milk. And I was honestly too lazy to make eggs, and not that it's hard to do. I just didn't feel like cooking. And it's really, you know, takes 1 second to do, so, but I didn't feel like doing it. So that was that. What else? I don't know. Like I said, I have really nothing to tell you. I've been binge watching. I'm almost done binge watching all of the Chicagos. That's been taking up all my time. So then I will get back. What is that noise? That's next door. I hear the music from next door. I can hear the music from next door through the fireplace thing over here. Every afternoon, well, it's early today, we hear the music next door, and it's like pounding. Like, how would you describe that music? It's like, I don't know, the bass is really, really loud. But anyways, now I hear actually almost words, but anyways, I don't have anything else to tell you. Amy is at the pool with Kaden. She met up with a couple of her friends out there, and so they're out there swimming. We're gonna have a heat wave. It's currently 86 degrees. Real feel 95. So, and it's supposed to get hotter and hotter and hotter. My daughter texts me. She has the one that lives in Georgia, and she said it was like 96 with a real feel of 112. So she said it's roasting over there. But so, anyways, all right. I'm gonna let you go. I'll let you know about this if I can get this to the pattern to work. I haven't made clothes in a long time, and I don't even remember. I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna watch some videos to see what, maybe it'll bring back some memories. I don't know, but I'll see. So, all right. Well, I will talk to you all later, and I hope you all have a great week, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Good morning, YouTube friends. I wanted to pop on and show you some of the items that I picked up. It wasn't yesterday, it was Friday. Amy and I went to the Scrap Jar. They were having a Christmas in July sale. And part of the store was, you know, the regular store that we always go into. And then the other section of the store that they just opened up was a fill-a-bag, a brown bag for $10. Whatever was in the store, just fill it up. Well, Amy and I both got a bag, and we like overflowed those bags. And she was okay with that. We got so many things. Amy got a lot of things for her business. She got like 4 huge packs, like really big packs of pink tissue paper, and that's what she uses for her her orders. And the lady said she didn't even have to put it in a bag, so that went to the side. So then she got a lot of faux leather and a lot of snaps and some, I forgot what she got, clips and ribbons and stuff that she can use. A lot of cutters, you know, paper cutters, I guess. And then I got a ton of fabric and a whole bunch of ribbon and lace. I'll try and show you them all. This here, this is a Happy Easter piece of fabric that looks like somebody might have made a tablecloth with, because there's a hem on it. I might leave it at that. I don't know. Right now we don't have our table up because it's basically falling apart. The legs to the table are just too wobbly, and we're always trying to fix it. And so anyway, there's not a whole lot of room in here, especially for both of us, you know, doing our crafting thing. And she's been running her little business here, her Etsy shop, and so she's got a lot of stuff in her corner, and I got my little corner over here, and which is kind of getting overgrown. So I have to try and downsize and put some of the stuff in the den. I might have to put some things upstairs in my room. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. But so anyways, I got a lot of fabric, which yesterday I washed and dried it all. So I will try and show you it all. But let me stop ironing right now because I am so hot. So hot. It's still really hot and muggy out. We've had some rain, some thunderstorms, but still it seems to make it even muggier. So let me fold this. I really need a better storage system for my fabric. I never thought I'd get to this stage that I'd have extra fabric, but I do. And I've donated some. You know, you get these fabric that you keep using over and over and over again. You get kind of tired of using it, so you get rid of it. So I donated a lot of that. So let me show you what I've ironed already. I showed you this. And then this, look at this fabric. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of silky. Then we have the snowman. And most of it, well, I'm going to say all of it, it's more than a fat quarter on most of them. So I'm pretty sure I can come up with something to make. This here is, I just got it for the frogs, okay? It's actually a pattern for a little girl's dress, but I only wanted it for the frog. I figured I can do something with this eventually. I'm not sure what, but I got, so there's like three or four of these. So, I thought they were really cute. I don't know what I'll do with them, but they're there. Someday I might use them for something. Then I got a, excuse me, little Spider-Man. It's just, I think it's the end of a top sheet, honestly, that someone used. So it's just the bottom of a top sheet. That's that. And then I got this thing, the Friends Central Perk coffee shop. I'm going to make a, I think I'm going to make a bowl cozy or a hot pad or something like that with that. There's not a lot of that, so that's probably all that we'll take. But, and then little Mickey Mouse, Christmas Mickey Mouse. This here is another, it's a Christmas stocking. It's a snowman, and I don't know if I can open it all up without it all falling apart on me. It's just a snowman and a stocking, but it's in a lot of pieces. That. And then another Christmas one. And then I'll show you the other ones as I iron them. This is one of the other pieces of fabric that I got. So I'm not sure. I'm assuming, well, it looks like it's supposed to be a book like this. It is supposed to be a book, but I might make a Christmas apron. I'm not sure yet. Or I can just cut out all these individually and make something. But it's so cute. Okay, this is another one of the fabrics that I'm going to cut up for my English paper piecing, because I'm doing all things purpley for that. Yes, I'm still working on that a little bit at a time. Then this is the last fabric piece that I got. Is it the last? Yeah, it's the last one. This here was not in the Christmas section. This was in this other side of the store, but this was on a bolt. It's 3.5 yards, and I only paid $5 for it. It doesn't get any better than that. You know what I mean? So I got to think of what I want to make with that. I also picked up a pattern for $1. We'll see. I'm not sure I'll use it or not, but I haven't, I want to make a top, but I haven't found the time or the space or something, but it's on my list of things to do anyways. So now let me show you all the ribbons and stuff that I spent the majority of the day yesterday separating it and wrapping it up, you know, so I could store it, and then looking for storage things. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me show you all the ribbons and laces and everything like that. Now, this is like overstuffed. I don't want to take it all out because it took me a while to put it all back in here. But I have an assortment of ribbons and laces and like binding, or what do you call that? What am I thinking of? You know, like handles, strap handles. I can't think of the word right now, but something like that. Even like decorative roping, like this. This is just stuffed. Now, I had to throw out some of it because I can't shut it. I couldn't untangle it, or it was just, I don't know, ugly. But I don't have another box so I can separate it. So that's why it's so stuffed. But then I was in the garage looking for another box, and I couldn't find one, but I remembered saving the Mrs. Quilty boxes, so I have 2 of those. And this one is all Christmas stuff. You know, there's all kinds of Christmas lace and not embellishments, but rickrack, stuff that I can, you know, decorate like aprons with, or pillowcases, or towels. They're just so pretty, you know? Look at that. Some of them have the wire ends, some of them don't. Look at this one. I love this. This one here. It's so pretty. But, so this is just some Christmas stuff in here. So I had to move things around in the den so I could store it all. And here's another one. I've been wrapping them around these big hexagon templates that I have. But here is just a bunch of randomness. Some string, colorful string, or I don't know, all different colors, sizes, lengths. They're just so pretty. Like I said, I'm sure some project I'll be looking for something, and I'll just have to look, you know, look in here. I'll be wanting some kind of ribbon or rickrack or something in a project. I'm sure I'll be able to find something in here. Very cool, very cool. So this was all in a big bag that we stuffed in our $10 bag. I'm trying to think of what else we got. Goes in here. Oh, I got some of this. This is just ends of fabric. This was random. This was in the bag of all the ribbons, but I'll make a binding out of this. Then I have, put that there. This, I don't know, I'm just gonna decorate something with it, but I just thought it was so pretty. All the they're like little, what do you call them? Oh, I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called, but, because I can't think of what it is. But it's just very colorful. So I'm gonna do something with that, I don't know. I did get some thread. oops, some things of thread that I'll use for basting. I don't know how old the thread was, so that's all. All right, well, that's it for now. I just wanted to show you quickly what I got, and I'll get back to you. See you soon. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Alrighty, I thought I'd come on and say hello. I am trying to get my act together. Yesterday I cut out some fabric, the fabric that I sewed all together. Remember this one that I sewed up? Well, I think I probably ruined the whole thing, but I want to make this top, right? Now, it's very hard to cut out a pattern on a card table. There's just not enough room. We don't have a kitchen table anymore. Whatever. And I can't get on the floor. I mean, I could, but it won't be pretty. So I found it very difficult to cut out a fabric. Not that I'm trying to make excuses or anything, but whatever. I thought I knew what I was doing, but apparently maybe I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to wing it, and you probably can't wing it cutting out garments, you know? I want to be able to learn how to do this. I really, really do. So, I didn't have enough fabric, which I thought I did, but I do not. Once you add to it, because my measurements are larger than the pattern. So I had to add inches to it. So, which means I don't have enough fabric. So I had the pink, you know, the pink that I dyed, the red that I dyed, and it came out pink. So I'm using that for the front and the back yoke. Did I add the measurements right for that? I haven't the foggiest idea. Couldn't tell you. I guess I'll find out once I stop putting it all together. I didn't cut this part out yet, but I don't know. I gotta, you know, do my little markings and all that kind of thing, but I'll see. I mean, it didn't cost much for the fabric, and I mean, yes, it took my time, but it was also practice for me to get my lines straight and all that stuff. So, I mean, that's okay. So I'm just gonna, you know, make this a little practice top. We'll see how it goes. I still have this fabric too, which I don't know what I'm gonna make with that yet. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I might just make a small little quilt for something. You know, maybe I'll give it to one of the kids or something. But I'm gonna hold on to that because that one was a little bit harder to make than that one. So I'm gonna hold on to that. I told you I got all my fabric from the scrap jar, all washed and ironed and folded and everything. One of my projects, and I'm on my list of things to do, is I'm gonna make a excuse me. excuse me, I'm sorry. Make a backpack for Brendan for, you know, when we travel and stuff, he wants something. So I have so much of this fabric that I got from Joann's, like super cheap when they were closing. So I have that. So that's on my list of things to do. Then I have, well, this I'm gonna cut more hexagons with for my hexagon thing I'm making. The never-ending hexagon. I keep making them and not stitching them all together, but it's okay. It's like therapy. I have this. Don't fall. My little cart is broken, and every time I touch it, I'm afraid it's gonna fall apart because it shakes like this. Ugh. I made, let's see, I showed you the block of the month, right? I'll show you that up there. I did show you that in one of the pictures. Anyways, one of them's the block of the month, and the other one is from Stacy Lee Creative block of the month is this one. And then that one's the block of the month from Mrs. Quilty. So, I love them. They're so pretty. So anyways, now I'm trying to make this coaster. It's a very large coaster, a flower coaster. It's pretty big, but I can't finish it because I don't have the interfacing. I need, what is it called? I need the batting. Oh, I have the batting for that. So yeah, I can probably finish that one. I'm not sure. But the other one that I want to make, I can't finish. Oh, see, here's the picture of it. The other one I want to make, I don't have the rest of the fabric for. It's the garden tote bag, it's called. Let's see if I can. See, that's, isn't that cute? I like that. I don't know if I'll keep it or I'll send it to my daughter or not, but I need to get a fusible fleece and then a light interfacing. And then some trim. You would think with all the trim I got the other day and the rickrack and the ribbon and all that, I would have enough. But I don't. I need a yard. But it's optional. I don't have to have it on there. So I don't think I have a yard, but I have anything that's going to match. Let's put it that way. But anyways, that's that. So, after cutting out my hexagons, I'm going to cut my Halloween fabric because I'm going to make a table topper for the end table, the table that Sully and I have in between our two chairs. So I just have some basic black and I have the pumpkin. Okay, hopefully, I had to fix my phone. I guess my phone was full. Hopefully I didn't delete anything I didn't want to delete. But, whatever. So I was showing you did I show you? I don't know. I showed you this. Well, this is Thanksgiving. I'm not going to use that yet. And I need more Halloween fabric. That's what I need. I didn't see any the other day when we were at the scrap jar. Well, actually I did. What am I talking about? I'm thinking of little ones, you know, pieces. I got that big thing, huh? 3, almost 4 yards of fabric. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to cut it into strips and I'm going to make a table topper for that. And then, I don't know what I'm going to make. I don't know. Still working on my postage stamp curtains. That's probably going to be a really long, continuous project. My stained glass curtain that I made for that door, I don't know how to hang it up. And I really don't think Amy's, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if she likes it or not. She probably doesn't want it up, but I think it'll be better. It'll give a little more privacy, I